Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is set for 1 4 8 10-minute time limit. Here in the corner to my left, from Orlando, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, it is Mike Hall. And here in the corner to my right, from Krakow, Poland, weighing 240 pounds, it is the Polish power, Ivan Putski.
Putski, with all the support in the world here from this capacity crowd, getting set to lock up with a well-seasoned veteran in Mike Call. Here we go.
Following is a commercial note. Madison Square Garden, a place to be on an upcoming Monday night, the 30th of April, scheduled to compete in 6-man tag team competition. All three Valiant brothers, Handsome Jimmy, Luscious Johnny, Gentleman Jerry, meeting Flying Fred Curry, Ted DiBiase, and Andre the Giant. 4 of the outstanding midget wrestlers will compete in tag team competition. Vern Gagne on the card, Roddy Piper, and many others, including Steve Travis, meeting Mr. Harley Race, the NWA title holder, along with Dusty Rhodes squaring off against Greg Valentine, and then it's Bulldog Brower meeting the Worldwide Wrestling Federation champion Bob Backlund in the main event in Madison Square Garden.
Putski in control against Mike Call at the moment. Both wrestlers, Bruno, right around the 240, 245-pound mark, but they sure are put together in a different fashion.
Well, of course, you know, Vince, as we see Putski, we know how much he's dedicated to his profession. He spends many hours, you know, of the week in a gymnasium, and as a result, his body, they may both weigh the same, but you can see his is strictly muscle, whereas in Hall, well, evidently does not spend nearly as much time as Putski in a gymnasium. He may have the 240 pounds, but he's got a lot more fatty tissue surrounding his body, and as a result, he's not going to be as strong, he's not going to be as just as good as Putski, because Putski is just a tremendous 240 pounds, whereas Hall has got an awful lot of fatty tissue in his 240-pound frame.
On Ivan Putski weighing 240, with that low center of gravity, how does that affect him? Is that an advantage on Putski's part, or does it hinder him in the world of pro wrestling?
Well, sometimes it can hinder him because if he's in there against an opponent who, for example, is like 6'5", 6'6", we have wrestlers up to 7 foot or thereby. At that point, I'd say it would put him a little bit of a disadvantage because of the height. But on the other hand, he is such a strong guy, such a well-conditioned athlete, that again, this, you know, it will make up in certain areas. So there's advantages, disadvantages.
Oh, raking the face of Ivan Putski. Michael realizing he's in there against the Super Pole. Oh, with what is probably a choke. Hall doing a pretty good job of concealing that from the referee. Now the referee's back around now. And we see Hall pushed to the corner by Putski, who could explode in there. No. Hall, a crafty, we said before, a well-seasoned veteran. He pretty knows all the tricks of the trade, Bruno.
You mean Hall?
Yes.
He does, but you know, Vince, he's also found out very early in the bout that he's not going to outdo Putski, so he's looking for shortcuts by eye gouging him and using some cheap blows. One mistake he's made, he grabbed Putski around the neck with his hands. You're not going to really be that effective with a powerful neck such as Putski, and I think here comes the Polish hammer.
There it is! The patented Polish hammer. Down for 1, on the 2, make it 3, yes, sir. Ivan Putski victorious with that patented Polish hammer.
It is the time, 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the wheel, the Polish power, Ivan Putski.
Ivan Putski getting a hand here from the fans at the arena. Putski on the victory. Not necessarily in an easy fashion against Mike Hall. Putski, really some athlete indeed. Let's take a look. Bruno, let's go back now. Here's the slow
motion. He's got him set him up beautifully. He's whipping him to the center rope. As he got him full momentum, he's flipping himself backwards so he can spring off the ropes with full blast. The Polish power comes on with the tremendous blow, and down he goes, and that's it. 1, 2, 3.
There's the impact of the Polish hammer, and we shall return.